AVA Sports, sponsoring live stream action for Contenders. What's your knockout combination?
One action up next. We have Holland from the Skegness KB fighting from the red corner, and he's versing Jake Sumner from the Regal Fight Club out of the blue. This is one is 61 kilograms.
Ooh, nice switch kick to begin with there from Holland. Ooh, he's coming out with some nice kicks. Sumner more punch-based early doors.
Holland's got some nice footwork. He tends to drop his hands when he moves out of range, just like you see there, but the key word there, Mark, was out of range. If you can't strike him and he's moving with his hands down, you could arguably say that's a good technique.
Absolutely, he's being a little bit wild at the moment. He's just coming forward, slinging. Frantic over technique at the moment.
Jake Sumner looking on the back foot there. He's got to think of, there we go, start punches and bunches. He needs to keep Holland busy.
Absolutely, it looks like if Holland carries on at this pace, there's a big danger he's going to burn himself out. Sumner a bit more composed in the early going, looking to establish the jab. He is getting kicked a lot though there from Holland.
Holland as well, he'll throw strikes from different types of angles. And traditionally, if you think you train in a traditional martial arts, striking, boxing, Muay Thai, K1, whichever you like, you train usually for punches to come from the hook angle, the right angle, the punches straight down the pipe. So if they come from funny angles, they can often catch you out. We've seen that with a few of these lead left hooks from Holland.
Yeah, they come from almost like his boots. But now Sumner is starting to establish himself a bit more. Certainly getting himself a footing in this fight. Again, though, look at Holland come forward with those wild, crazy kicks.
Sumner looking for that uppercut. You've got to think about chopping the body to bring those hands down of Holland. Holland's got a nice guard. He keeps it nice and tight, covers his head really well. But some of the body down there is exposed. You can see there as he goes forward. Sumner's looking for the stoppage here, Mark.
And Holland fires back. I think Holland, when he does cover up, he looks at the floor, which is a big mistake. He's not looking where the shots are coming from at all. And that almost cost him big time there. You've got to always look, as much as it pains you, to see where the shots are coming from.
Interesting take there. And you've got to think about, if this fight goes to the judges' scorecard, how do they see this? Do they see Holland being the more aggressive, landing more shots? Do they see Sumner really taking his time, the more technical fighter, looking for those openings and then really opening up with a barrage of punches?
Yeah, that'll be a very, very interesting round to score for the judges. As you say, Holland was probably the aggressor, but Sumner certainly had the big, kind of got Holland in more danger there towards the end of the first round.
Getting ready for the second round here. Holland versus Jake Sumner. K1 Action Contenders 20. Hello to all those watching on the stream. D-Mid out here with Mark Heath on the mic as always, bringing you the best action from Norwich.
Absolutely, and if you are watching, hit us on Twitter with the hashtag Contenders20. Let us know what you're thinking as Holland comes out with these wild, crazy, wide shots.
Hashtag swing for the fences, Mark.
Absolutely, he's looking to hit home run with every shot, which is great, of course. It's unorthodox, as you alluded to, but it burns a hell of a lot of energy.
Sumner now taking his time. He's getting out of range really well, but again, he needs to take his hands with his head because those punches come in like windmills.
They really do, don't they? You can see that Sumner is the more technically, and again, look, you can see Holland's looking at the floor. He's not looking at all where the punches are coming from. That's a real issue he's going to have to sort out going forward.
Yeah, if Sumner can start planting those feet, you really use his hips to get the powers in. I like the way he put the knee in there. Now again, he gives Holland this distance. Holland wants a distance. Sumner needs to close him in, shut him up against that cage, go upstairs and downstairs and look for the holes. If you see when Holland pulls that lovely guard up there, you can see the holes in the midsection to the right and the left of his body, straight down in the middle with the sternum. He needs to drop down there with the knee or a right body shot, come up with the left hook.
Absolutely. I think what worries me about Holland's guard is, as I say, A, he looks at the floor, and B, he shells up and doesn't throw much back, which gives Sumner the perfect opportunity, the invitation that he needs to land some damaging shots. He's doing it again here, look.
Nice inside work from both athletes, but again, we see Sumner looking for the finish.
Again, though, you see Holland is not looking what is going on at all there.
That kick hurt him. He's backed up. He's wincing away here, but we could see a finish. The referee is looking on.
He's not throwing.
It's all over. Oh no, we're going to get
a standing,
get a count.
Standing
He's
count.
going to get a count.
I thought he'd stopped it too.
Yeah. Wow. That looked like it was very close.
Absolutely.
And you can see now. Look at the look in Sumner's eyes. He's looking over intently.
Is he going to get time? That was a 10-second warning.
Sizing up his prey.
I'm not sure he's going to have time.
He's got to get back on Holland here. Put the pressure on. At the end of the round, saved by the bell. Literally, again, Holland, like you said, he's closing up, and by not looking at what's going on in front of you, you can't effectively counter that. You can't look where to circle out, look where to put the hooks or the body shots in, and save yourself from taking all them damaging shots.
Exactly. If you're not looking where the shots are coming from, you're looking down at the floor, you're not replying, that's going to give the ref the opportunity that he needs to step in.
And we saw that with the 10 count.
Absolutely,
we saw that.
absolutely. And I think Holland now is absolutely exhausted. He's slumped on his stool. He's spat his gum shield out at the end of the round. He's really sucking air. That's because he's been putting everything into all these big wild shots. And now he's still got a round to go. He's already down a standing 8 count. And Sumner is just going to look to pour it on in this last round. Back him up, get him shelling up again, and invite the referee to step in.
Round 3.
See if Sumner sticks it straight on him straight away, but he rides out a little bit of the storm of Holland, maybe burning himself out with his last bits of energy.
Holland using some nice fake there. He faked the movement and went for the Superman punch. I'd like to see him use more fakes to try and trick Sumner. Oh, it's a low blow.
Oh, this is well timed for Holland though, if he's...
Yeah, perfect. If he's got fighter IQ, which I'm sure he has fighting on this show, he's going to take this time to recover, Mark.
That's a bad time for Sumner, because this gives Holland, he's obviously tired, gives him the option to take a few minutes to catch his breath, recover, and come back swinging. This has got to be frustrating for Sumner.
Holland will get 5 minutes to recover if he needs it. The referee taking him to neutral corners at this point in time.
And you wonder how much of this is recovering from the shot to the bread basket, as they always used to call it back in the day in football, and how much is he just really taking this opportunity to suck some air in and try and recover.
And Sumner got a warning. He didn't get a point taken off there. That's crucial, because it wasn't intentional, and we are back underway. Oh, Holland ate a big right hand there. Sumner taking his time, doing a great job of staying on the outside, staying safe, as it were. He's checking those kicks nicely. He's lifting that leg up. He's got to think about keeping his hands up to his head. Nice punches down the centre line there as he's moving forward.
That was nice to see. Use those little pity-patty punches to get Holland to shell up again, and then probably look to land something big, potentially fight-ending. It's a nice little side kick there from Holland, though, to establish some distance.
Holland's working that right hand. He's trying to slip that right hand in there as the jab. He's going to test. There we go. See that? He touches the body, and then he knows he can come in. If he can touch the body, he can strike the body, and he can strike the head, Mark.
Absolutely, and that's what's happening here. He's got him pinned. Is the ref going to step in again? Holland needs to throw. It's another standing 8 count. And now does Sumner have enough time to finish this fight, or can Holland make it to the end? He's taking big gulps of air.
Sumner's now, he's got to go. This is the go time for him, like a shot from a sprinting block, he's got to go for this now. Keep his hands up, keep safe.
Full credit to Holland though, he's giving it everything, the last vestiges of energy out of his body. But again, he's been pinned back to the cage. Someone's pouring it on here. This is going to be it, surely.
And Sumner now's picking the poison of Holland, forcing him to pull his arms up against the guard, against the cage, and he just fires in.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing back and forth there, and we just saw the grit and determination of Holland. He didn't want to give up, he covered up really well. And Sumner, arguably the better strategy of utilizing the distance management aspect of this fight. He literally would touch the body of Holland, come in and fire those barrage of punches. Beautiful stuff. Absolutely.
As soon as he realised that Holland was covering up, shelling up, and not really looking where the shots were coming from, that was his game plan, push him back. And as I say, if you're not throwing back, you're not moving, you're just standing there looking at the floor, that's all the referee's going to need to step in. And that ultimately, for me, is what cost Holland the fight.
We will go to a judge's decision here. Contenders 20. Make sure you hit us up, Facebook, Twitter, share us for the live stream. Hello to all those watching at home. And here, we believe now we can go to the judges' scorecards.